with your mom, Gina, being a Clemson grad, was this a place you always wanted to come, or were there other places that you wanted to go?
No, I mean, growing up, I was a Clemson fan. Like you mentioned, my mom went here and her sister as well, so grew up a Clemson fan. Then my dad went to Florida, so it's Clemson and Florida fan all my life, but this has always been where I wanted to come.
And IMG, what kind of offers did you have?
Like college offers
Yeah.
coming out, I had Clemson, Nebraska, and UCF.
What came down to the final decision for you to pick Clemson?
I'd say the only other school I was really considering was UCF. I liked it down there a lot, and it was close to home, obviously. But I mean, like I mentioned, my mom's sister, she lives up here in Simpsonville. So I mean, I knew I had family up here, and like I said, it's always been where I wanted to be. So
You come out of high school, you're one of the highest ranked punters in the country, third or fourth, depending on the service. How hard has it been for you? It seemed like Will Spires was here for like a decade. To kind of just be patient and wait your turn.
yeah, I think that was the best thing for me. You know, you see a lot of kids come into college and they get big-eyed and all that, but you know, I'm glad I had those 3 years behind Will because he showed me how to handle yourself on and off the field.
Last question they're scared to ask. What was your mindset after day one of fall camp, and how did you and the rest of the group respond?
Yeah, that was a tough day. You know, all of us were doing our best, and we know what we're capable of. And I mean, after that first day, we all stepped it up, and you know, I'm proud of how we responded.
Jack told me that he felt like maybe during the spring he was a little big-eyed. That even at punter, man, there's just nerves and you know, playing in Death Valley. How long is it, or do you still get those? Is it taking you to kind of to get over? Because you look really settled out there.
Yeah. So I've told the other guys before, but I think I mentioned it to Jack. But you know, the first day I got here in the spring in 2019, I mean, I'm back there getting ready to catch like for punt reps, and I'm shaking. Like I can't control it. But I think I don't know. For me, it took me about a year to get under that, and then I mean, yeah, last year and this year, I mean, I'm cool back there, and yeah, I understand where he's coming from about that.
Because when he's famous for putting his kickers like BT under the crucible at the end of a practice, hey, if you hit this field goal, man, nobody runs or whatever. Does he do anything with the punters like that?
He is not. I'm still waiting for that to happen. We'll see.
So the couple times you played over at Death Valley, have you noticed a change with the big scoreboard or anything? Is there have you noticed any type of wind change, or you just haven't gotten there yet?
I really haven't noticed anything. I mean, it's only been one game, but yeah, I really haven't noticed a big change about that. We'll see what happens with the games coming up.
How important was just the camp competition kind of pushing you into this, starting role now as a punter?
Yeah, I think it was crucial for me to put my best foot forward and really get this job. You know, it's been great competition between Jack and BT throughout the spring because Jack was here in the spring and then during fall camp. So I think it's benefited me.
Is there any advantage to being a left-footed punter other than the ball comes off a little bit different than they're used to seeing?
Yeah, sometimes the returners might they're so used to catching right-footed punters if they have them there, and then obviously the quarterback, there's a right hand and the ball spins the same way. So, you know, it's something that they might not be used to. So it might catch them off guard. And, you know, Coach Twinney was talking about how he was telling me this year he's expecting guys to drop it because they're not used to the left-footed spin. So we'll see what happens.
Speaking of BT, I mean, how much have you kind of just leaned on him and his experience? And, how crucial has that been just kind of for you and your development?
Yeah, BT's a professional. You know, I talk to him about anything that comes up because I know he knows what it's like, and he's gone through the struggles as well. And you know, he's just a great guy to rely on.
Any questions for Aiden from Zoom? We'll come back to the room. Yeah, go ahead, John.
I was going to ask you, in defending a left-footed punter also, or trying to get to block the kick, that throws the defense off the 10 also. You've noticed that in high school, or have you noticed it here?
I really haven't noticed it that much, but I'm sure teams, scheme it up differently. I think Furman schemed one up the last game, bringing a guy down, and, we had to fix our numbers on the protection and all that, but I really haven't noticed it a whole lot.
Anybody else, Ray? All right, thanks, Aiden.
All right. Thank y'all.